This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, we're here at the Kever of the Baal Shem of Michelshtadt. This is one of the highlight Mekayimos of our trip. So we have over here Dumia Tehila, that means silence is his praise. Dibroi Haya B'Termala Me'afela. Marenu Rabbi Yitzchak Aryeh, his Hebrew name is Rabbi Yitzchak Aryeh, or he was known as Hamachuna Zakaleib. He was called Reb Zakaleib. He lived from 1768 to 1848. He was the Rav here in Michelshtadt. Now, there have been many, many Baal Shems in history. For example, in the Hebrew Encyclopedia, in the Yotzer Yisrael of Eisenstadt, he brings 6 Baal Shems. We've seen Reb Elio Baal Shem, and then the Baal Shem Michelshtadt. Mitzvah Shem Shabbos will be by the Baal Shem Tov. But there are many Baal Shems, at least 6, some according to 9 Baal Shems. So he was a Talmud of the Hafla and a Talmud of Rav Nosson Adler, but he definitely patterned himself after Rav Nosson Adler. In fact, he lived a very ascetic, mystical lifestyle. During the week, he ate only soup and black coffee. That was his whole diet. On Shabbos, a little bit more. He was an extreme vegan. That means, from the age of 18, he never ate an animal product. Not meat, not that he didn't just eat meat. He did not eat an animal product from the age of 18 years old. And he was well renowned for the efficacy of his blessings. Chasam Sofer came to him for brachas. Chidushei Harim came to him for brachas. And after the first day of Rosh Hashanah in 1848, he heard the Tkiyos. He gave instructions for his Levaya. His yahrzeit is Soim Gedalia. His yahrzeit is Soim Gedalia. His father wanted him to go into business, but he studied with the Rav of Merzig in Westphalia, and then in Frankfurt by Rav Nosson Adler for many years. And similar to Rav Nosson Adler, he was the Rav in Michelshtadt. However, the community had begrudged him to some extent because he attracted many, many Talmidim. He had more Talmidim in his yeshiva than from people in the community, and it was on them to support. So he had to collect contributions from Frankfurt, from Mannheim, but they wouldn't hire him as the official Rav because of all the Talmidim he had, and his ascetic lifestyle also maybe rubbed them the wrong way. And it took a while for them to accept him until he gained renown in the world as a Baal Shem. In 1810, Reb Wormser, he was called, Reb Yitzchak Aryeh Wormser, was appointed the Rav of Odenwald, and he wasn't paid. He didn't receive a salary. He was not allowed to officiate at any ceremonies until 1822, and then from 1822 he served as the Rav of Michelshtadt until his death. Interestingly, on the night of September 1st, 1825, a fire consumed all the buildings in the area, and he already began having dreams beforehand of this particular fire. But this fire consumed all of his writings on many, many subjects. Very, very little is saved from all of his manuscripts. In fact, I have a friend, Rabbi Aaron Jacobi, and a few others had They put out a sefer, the Baal Shem Michelshtadt, with a few of his chidushim, with a small collection of his chidushim. So what's interesting is they found a manuscript of the diary of the Baal Shem Michelshtadt, and he specialized, and perhaps this is one of the reasons why this Makayim has become so popular of recent. He specialized in healing lunatics. That was his specialty. He specialized in healing lunatics, and now we understand why so many people want to come here. But he knew how to heal the Cholei HaNefesh. That was his specialty. And in fact, he was merape, a certain woman, and in 1809, his wife of 20 years died. He was left with 5 children. He healed a woman who was mentally ill, and then he married his daughter, Bezivik Sheni. So it worked out for him. But that was his specialty, to cure the Cholei HaNefesh. And as he gained renown as a Baal Shem, especially in this Inyan of the Cholei HaNefesh, people would say, "Are you a Baal Shem?" He would say, "No." He would give medicinal remedies, natural supplements, natural remedies, and he would say, Be'ezras Hashem. So we should be Zoicha in this Makayim all of our tefillah should be niskabel, barachim, and v'ratzain. And all the tefillahs that we said the whole day today, and Bez Shem, all of our tefillahs on this trip, the Rebbe Shem should be makabel for ourselves, for our mishpachos, and for all of Klal Yisrael.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.